Nope. Recording going. Ready, go.
Okay.
I thought we didn't show her the map.
I would have to drop wisdom to bump my dex. Oh no, I wouldn't. Never mind. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So the as it been so far, I specifically remember you did not show her the map yet.
I don't remember showing her the map either, because as soon as we met her, Karen walked over there and started talking to her, and other folks were like checking out the room, and then they started making out, and we went up top.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys are up top. You have found the thing and the maze, and you traced it, and you got your boon. So how do you want to proceed?
Can you guys think of anything else that we should ask her while we're here?
We should show her the map.
Also, thoughts on getting down?
Who was she again? I'm sorry, I was focused on my stupid dexterity.
She is a gnomish wizard of some sort, named
That's
Nim,
right, that's right.
and she has an odd eye.
And
the only one who's seen that is Matt, and he has not shared it with you yet.
Yeah.
And
no, I'm
that's right,
sharing
we traced the thing. Yeah.
Yep. And you got another boon that could literally do everyone else but you better.
I took a note on that boon. I forget what it was. Since we missed a week, I forget what it was.
I don't know. Check the tapes.
Check the tapes. It's not my responsibility to keep track of all the shit you guys get. That's your guys' responsibility.
Hey,
no, I have it.
I record everything and I write the journal. I don't know what else you want from me.
I have it. I have to find my note.
All right. So you guys are on top of the heart, playing with a tree. Karen's getting played with down below.
You want to go show her the map there?
Yeah, I'll walk down and show her the map.
Yeah, Rain will go down.
I did ask if there were any maps in the heart last week.
You did ask that
the week before.
Yes, and she said she did not have any maps.
Okay.
But you did not tell her or show her the map that you had.
Okay, then I guess Theron will wait for Karen and them to stop, give them a little privacy. But when they're done, I would go down and show them the map.
Okay. As you go down, you peek your head in. You can see that they do appear to be complete. Karen is a bit mussed, and she's kind of sitting with her head in her hands. But beyond that, the gnome's just back at her desk.
All right. I'm going to pull out the map and say, well, we came here for information. Here's our map here. Do you know of any special points of interest that we may want to visit later? She could show us.
She says, oh, this map is amazing. It's really good. And she points out towards the southwest there. Omu is down in this direction, between the Peaks of Flame and the Valley of Lost Honor. It's somewhere down there. It's sank into a canyon long ago. That's where that's where you should be going. That's where the center of all the undead are. And I hope you really have that memorized, because I'm going to keep this. And she rolls it up and puts it in her pack.
Wait, we need that.
No, I think I need it more than you do.
But you're going to be staying up here. And that's our only map.
For the time being. Eventually, enough explorers will go to Omu and clear out enough of it that I can go and take what I need. And maybe you'll succeed, maybe you won't, I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to keep this. I need it.
Son of a bitch.
Hey,
and
Karen,
that's why I remember that you guys didn't show it to her.
Hey, Karen, can I see you over here for a little bit?
Oh, my head hurts, she says as she walks over.
Hey, Karen, I got a little job for you. We need that map. Is there any way that you could get it back for us?
Karen.
You seem to have a special relationship with our gnome friend over there.
A
I'm
foot
sure
in
you
the
could
door.
distract her. Yeah, from the door. I'm sure you could distract her long enough to get it back. Or
Karen says, I think that she's done all that she wants with me. She's and she's pretty great. So I don't think that I would want to like make her angry.
Can I tell if this is like out of character for Karen? Like, does she seem to be affected by some sort of magic or spell? Or is this like...
Unclear. She's always kind of difficult.
That's kind of why I was asking.
Yep.
Where did the gnome put the map?
She has like a little belt satchel and she put it in there.
Is there other paper and parchment and ink and stuff to be found in this room?
Yeah. And she looks over. She looks over to you, huddling up. She says, "I don't think you guys have anything more you can learn here. You know where you need to go. I'll trust that you can get there." And she will.
No, we don't know where to go. You stole our map.
I took your map. Stole, I guess. Yeah, it works. It's an awfully harsh term, but it's probably accurate in this case.
So manager's gonna step forward and say, if you're gonna keep the map, at least let us take another look at it so that we can memorize it. We didn't realize you were gonna take it. Let us have it one more time so we can memorize it. At least give us that opportunity.
Give me a deception check. Now, you know wizards are quite smart, right? Because I think you think I'm stupid, and that's not a good thing to assume.
Rain doesn't think you're stupid.
Stupid is not the word I would use.
Oh, I know. Cute and adorable is probably the best one. She will click her fingers, and an arcane gate will open up, and you'll see Musharib through it. She'll go, I think you guys are done here now.
Well, have fun with your undead, then.
She goes, oh, yes, I plan to. Maybe I'll see you in that. Maybe I'll turn you into undead later once you're dead. That could be cute. You'd be cute zombies.
Damn you, Ken. Ken was like, you gonna show her the map? 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 Bastard.
I didn't say you should or ask if you were. I just said you hadn't.
Nah, you pushed it along there.
Oh, I did. I set you up like a motherfucker.
What level is Arcane Gate? I play Wizard
I-
in my other campaign.
I believe it's
I should know this.
I think it's a 3rd level spell.
Much higher than what we are.
No, 3rd level's not. Yeah, I mean, we probably.
Well, actually, it's a
Yeah,
6th level. That's a 6th level spell.
Yeah, it's a 6th
Yeah.
level spell. It's not happening. All right.
Well, Rain walks through the gate to Musharib.
Okay. She says, she shouts to Karen, I hope to see you again soon with a present.
Before I walk through, I'm going to say to her, we will return one day, and you will regret having taken our map. And you must not have many friends with motives and actions like that. And I'll walk through.
Yep, she goes, bye. And the gate closes behind you. Karen will go, I think we should head right to Omu. We don't really need to go to the mine first, right?
I think you've done enough, Karen. You can shut the fuck up.
Because we don't even know how to get to Omu now.
Nope.
Mushari looks at you and says, "Well, you have the map, though. I mean, right?"
The little gnome stole it from us.
That's not good.
It's fine. We're in uncharted territory anyways, and we just need to keep heading towards Harakmar. That is why we have a guide.
This is true. I can definitely get us to Harakmar.
And you better get us to where we need to go after that too, right?
If it's to the southwest, I assume you tell him that she told you it's between the Peaks of Flame and the Valley of Lost Honor.
Yes.
Okay. If you tell him that, he's like, "Yes, I can get us to there, and we will search that area." If it's a big city, that's not a very large space. It's a narrow gap in the mountains. We should be able to find it easily enough.
Sharif, are there any other settlements? Any large, small settlements in between here and where we're going?
Between here and there, not particularly. We may come across some goblins or grung, and every now and then there's a druid wandering trying to do some good. But beyond that, there is not much. There's not much to be said.
I forget. Last session we jumped off the boat and made our way here, but our intention is to get back. I'm out of character, obviously. Intention is to get back on the boat and head back towards I can't pronounce it. Hakamar.
Yeah, we need
Right.
to
Okay.
get on a boat, but remember that there was lobster people in the lake, so we need to be wary of that and try to
Yeah.
head southwest.
Yeah.
Well, as we're walking back, I'm going to ask everyone else, do we remember exactly how long it took us to get back from, or how long it would take us to get back to Camp Vengeance?
Why?
They might
maybe
have some sort of
days.
map.
I don't know if they're going to be willing to part with a map after the terms that we left.
It was also several days, so that would be a lot of less time.
I like where your head's at, but I think at this point, our best bet is to take care of what needs to be done at the place that starts with an H, and and then figure out what we do from there.
Karen has pen and parchment. She can start drafting a new map.
Does she have any skills with cartography, Ken?
I will look it
doubt
up. It is not on her sheet. She has an herbalism kit.
Stick figures and blurry shapes. Here we go.
Well, I do have, a map of my homeland that we could use. I didn't really want to pull it out for this, but at least we could draw something on the back.
I mean, unless any of us are proficient in cartography, I don't think we're going to be able to draw anything from memory.
Yeah, something would be better than nothing.
I don't think so. I think we could do this on the way, but I think we should start making our way back to the boat.
Oh, definitely. I kind of thought we were saying this as we were walking.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys can go. I'll say you get back to the boat, no problem. You can push back off into the lake. I finally figured out how I can see the fucking map easier. Now, of course, you guys don't get to use the map anymore, so I will keep track of where you are.
Why?
Because you don't have a map.
Oh, we don't. That was our map.
Yes.
Does everything.
Yes, that's why I was
I thought it was
pissed.
just the map to the fucking. I would have sliced her in half. I would have fought her. We should have fought her. Let's go back.
We would have died, but yes, that's why I was upset.
Why would she do that?
Because she's
Hold on a second. No. I thought that was just a map of like where, I didn't realize that was our map. We have no
You-
map
You
of
only
anything.
you only have one
No.
map.
You just show it to her. You don't hand it to her.
I didn't. I showed it to her and she stole it.
She snatched it from him.
You should
With
have
no
taken
save.
something from her on the way out. Sorry, I was really caught up in giving myself a +1 dexterity. Oh. Not that I could have done anything to help that situation. All right. We'll have to figure something out. Now I understand why you want to go back to Camp Vengeance.
Yes. We have no fucking map.
You do have a guide. The guide knows how to get you to Rockmar. He doesn't
Yes.
have because this is an uncharted jungle. You got the map that you were given is like the only map that exists,
Yes, but now
what's-
we.
and now you
Yeah.
gave it to the evil gnome wizard.
Or she's evil?
Well, she stole your map.
Yeah, she's
Um,
evil.
I'm going to ask our guide whether he has a map or if there were any maps, back at his home base that he remembers.
There was a library in Rockmar. I don't know of any. I don't remember seeing any maps, but I didn't spend much time in the library. I was a minor.
All right, so perhaps we can find something there. And I think, Theron, your head's in the right place. At least we can start mapping, while we're traveling now.
Anyways, no sense in just standing around. At least we can get to a Rockmar.
And
Well.
the boon, I forget the name of the boon that I was given, but I do have, I typed it out. Again, I had copied and pasted it into chat. It essentially gives me find the path.
Okay. Then you find the path once.
So if you guys scroll up, essentially it gives me the ability to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location. Well, no, we said it was useless, right? Because it's something that I'm familiar with on the same plane of existence. So it can get us back somewhere. So we don't have a map, but it can get us back somewhere. It could come in handy now that we don't have a fucking map. Not all is lost.
Not yet. Give us a few days.
All right.
Maybe a few hours.
It's okay, I bought bug spray.
All right. So you guys get back to the boat. It's about a day. I'll just go ahead and say you get back there.
Check
And
off a bug
you-
spray.
Check out a bug.
A bug spray, same deal with the super HP and good berries.
All right. Check that box off. Check on this box. All right. So as you push off across the basin, Rain, why don't you give me a D20 roll?
8.
All right. First day across the river, you don't have any problems getting across. Theron, give me a D20 roll for the second half of the day.
Row.
Okay, I don't want that same one. I rolled it again for a reason. What's all y'all's passive perception?
10.
13.
All right, you said 15?
Yep.
Tyler? Okay. All right, Tyler, you notice a log sailing, floating towards you. However, you notice that it seems to be moving of its own power. And
Guys, I think we have another crocodile situation. And I'm going to point at the log that is moving under its own power.
just put yourselves on the boat. And this is a much bigger crocodile. Like, this isn't like a normal crocodile. This is like the granddaddy of all crocodiles. And we'll need to roll initiative.
I feel like my initiative is still the same.
Okay, what should it be?
Just want to see something for a second. Oh no, it was 0.1 and now it's 1.12. Why is it 1.12?
Because it's taking your score into effect and adding as a modifier in case it ties.
My score?
Your score, your dexterity score is a 12.
I don't get.
Because
it's two numbers. It's 5 and 12. So if somebody else rolled a 5 and they had a 10, they would be 5.10.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Rains, your turn.
I do the only thing that I do. So I will step forward and I will ready an action to attack the crocodile when it steps within range.
All right. Musharib.
That was your chance to get away from the crocodile.
He is going to Hunter's Mark this thing and chunk a hand axe at it and back away because he doesn't want to get pulled under again.
Okay. All right. 7 does not hit, but it is marked.
All right. And he's probably going to be pushing me up, or Theron up against the other side of the boat.
All right. Crocodile is going to come up and is going to try and jump out of the water at Rain. Yep, you get your attack. Ooh, 10 damage, not bad. What's your AC, Rain?
15.
15. It is going to hit you. It chomps itself down, and you are grappled. And you also take 20. And you take 20 damage.
Okie dokie.
It is also going to tail whip the boat. And the boat will take 17 damage. Actually, let's see what is what is the boat's. Go ahead and go, Theron. I gotta check something.
Okay, I'm checking some real quick. Sorry, I'm checking a condition. Okay. I am going to summon another bear spirit with a bonus action here. So hopefully we can use our rank and get out of this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to produce flame at it.
All right, that does hit. And you'll have advantage on your strength saves or checks to get out of the grapple. Rain?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Mandrid.
All right. Mandrid is going to step forward. Not right next to Rain. Excuse me, my throat's killing me. Over a little bit, just because I don't want to get caught in the same grapple. The thing looks kind of big, and I don't want us both to be grappled. It looks that big that Mandrid thinks it could grapple both he and Rain.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna swing at it with his long sword. Does 11 hit?
11 is not hit.
Okay. And he was hit with 20 HP, right? No, I can't do anything as a bonus action, I don't think. No. No, that's it.
Okay. So yeah, Rain, you get some temporary hit points back. Also, I'm going to say Karen, her first turn, she would not have gotten to go before you. So I'm going to say she cast Hex and Eldritch Blast. All right, 14 does hit. Then Hex is... All right, so does 12 damage to it. Alrighty. And then it's going to be Rain's turn.
I would like to rage and attack the crocodile.
Okay. Oh, actually, and you're restrained, so it's going to be disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. The grapple is restrained in this case because it's a giant creature gnawing on you.
Yep. Bless you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, but
in
you
my
are...
turn.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a cup of water real quick.
Okay, I like how you didn't try and break that grapple at all. Karen will cast Cure Wounds, or cast Healing Word, rather, on... Alright, so Rain gets 4 hit points back. We'll remind him when he gets up. Musharib.
Alright, this thing has rain, so he's going to charge up here and hit this thing with his maul.
Okay.
And
Not
crit.
bad. Yep.
And almost, well, not max temple damage. That's actually pretty shitty rolls. Alright, so 15 damage.
Alright. Yeah, not bad. Could be better, but definitely, still more than's been done so far. Actually, it is bloodied with that attack.
Better than Mandra did.
Alright, let's see here. Crocodile is going to bite at Rain, and he has advantage, so it hits. Rain's going to take 22 more damage. He did get 4
That's not good.
extra ones. We'll see. I'd ready to see if he's done. In the meantime, he's also going to tail whip the boat again. All right, the boat has taken a total of 30 damage. It is cracking and leaking.
Rain, are you back, BH? He's not back yet, right?
He is not back.
I'm just I'm scared that he's down.
He had 24, and he had 8 temporary hit points. He took a total of 22, so he is not down.
Well, he was raging too. So is it half that or?
I believe so. Yes. So minus 11 then. So no temporary hit points. And,
but he took. How much did he heal for? Because he took 20.
right,
and
28. So 28, then minus 3 more, so he's down to 20. All right, yeah. So he's not bad. He's in 25. He's not even bloodied yet. However, I'm going to wait. The crocodile is going to try and drag him back. Okay, so I updated your hit points for you. You took another 22 damage, but you have because of raging, and you had temporary hit points. You have 20, and you got cured by Karen. So you have a total of 25 hit points now. Just clearing that up. Now I need you to give me.
In the sake of honesty, I had already added the 4 hit points from Karen. So
Okay,
did you
then take
add
4
those
more
back?
off. I did, so take those off. Now I need to give me an athletics check as the giant crocodile tries to drag you into the water. Normally you'd have disadvantage, but you have advantage from the spell, so it's just a flat roll for you.
Also raging.
Okay, but it doesn't stack, so it's just a regular roll.
No,
I don't want to be a jerk, but he can attack, whip, and drag him in the same turn.
The dragging is just just moving. He's trying to pull him. No, I guess it'd be a grapple. Okay, yeah, you can move him. So yeah, I didn't think you were that high on hit points. He was trying to eat you and then pull your unconscious body into the water, but didn't work.
Okay.
Your boat, however, has 2 hit points left. Just so you guys know.
That's
I mean,
not good.
I'm fine with being lost in the jungle with no map and no boat. Our new characters start in town, right?
Wow.
Theron.
All right. This thing is going to try. I know what this thing's doing. It tried to drag off into a Sharib. I'm going to cast Entangle around this thing. So at least if it tries to drag him under, it won't be able to get too far.
All right. Is supposed to take a strength saving throw.
It's probably going to make it, but it's still difficult terrain everywhere around it.
Okay. It did make it. However, it is difficult terrain. We'll say it's like seaweed just growing up and grappling. It's not going to be able to swim away.
And that's our turn.
Okay. Mandrid.
Mandrid.
You're muted if you're talking, by the way.
Still muted.
And then what I'm curious about is, are you going to smite?
How about now?
There you
There you
go.
Yeah, I was trying to mess around with push to talk and push to mute. Didn't fucking work. Yes, you're goddamn right. I'm smiting this fucking thing. You didn't hear me say that Mandrid was tired of this motherfucking crocodile on this motherfucking boat, and he hit the longsword, and he is sure as shit divine smiting this thing.
All right. Now, unfortunately for you, this is not an undead crocodile.
Yeah, I know. It just rolls anyway, but 8.
I know.
So total 17.
Yep. All right. Smackety smack. Rain.
How's the crocodile look? Like
It's bloodied.
It's still fighting a good fight.
Yep.
I guess I'll try to break out of the grapple.
I should have hunters marked him. Bitch.
Athletics.
Athletics, yes. Or to break your grapples, athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, but I have advantage on athletics.
Yes, and then it's just a wash because you're restrained. So it's just a regular roll. Oh, this is a beatable roll he just rolled. Nope, didn't do it. Nope. All right. Do you have any bonus actions or anything you want to do?
No, not really. Just hope that it continues attacking me so I maintain the rage.
Okay.
He's pretty close to death, man. One or two more good shots, he'll be down.
That's why I attacked on the first one, was I didn't know if it would
Yeah.
continue doing stuff that would technically allow me to stay raging. And I was hoping that we would kill it before it drug me off. Or before Karen pushes it across the swamp with me in its mouth.
Or makes out with it.
Or that.
Well, it says
And
can.
then-
You don't have to move it.
And then Theron gives it my fucking map.
All right. Do you guys want to move it 10 feet away?
No.
Okay. Very good. In that case, the crocodile is very hurt. It does not like this at all. It is going to bite you.
Okay.
Actually, it's going to miss, even though it is in your jaws.
Oh, it's in my jaws.
Well, even though you're in its jaws.
You like slide in so that it bites down and
Yeah.
like,
And you're like holding up, you're holding up on its jaws, and it just can't quite get a good gnawing on you. It's also going to tail whip the boat. The boat has an AC of 13. I'm going to go and show this to you guys. I actually gave it more. I gave your boat more hit points than it should have, just to give you a fighting chance.
Just so you know,
But
I'm going to kill this crocodile and fashion it into a fucking canoe. And I'm going to Harakamar.
I'm
We're
taking
eating
it.
this.
I'm taking
We are eating this damn crocodile.
I get its claw though. I want its claw on my fucking.
So your guys'
fucking
boat
armor.
explodes into splinters as his massive tail just comes in.
Motherfucker.
Everybody, give me dexterity saves.
How far would you
Oh, I
say we
just-
were from the shore?
You're about half a day from the shore. You're probably a couple miles.
So
But there's
what,
an-
what you're saying is I'm walking on water right now.
Mandrid, you're able to like climb up on the side of the boat, and you're like standing on the upturned boat, and you're fine. Rain, you are underwater in the thing's mouth. Theron, you are kind of trapped underneath half of the boat. We need one for Musharib as well, and I'll do it for
How about
Karen.
Keep on forget about him.
Karen is also trapped. Musharib is also trapped. Karen, well, let's see. How are we going to play this? You guys, everybody rolled shit on those saves. There's only a DC 10 to not get trapped. Let's do athletics to swim and see if you're able to get out. Karen is able to bob to the surface. That is her action, to swim out from like underneath the boat. And
Still
get out
strength checks. They still get advantage on strength checks.
Oh, okay. Cool. So you guys will have an advantage on that. Musharib is also trapped. Give me a athletics check to try and get out from underneath and not be stuck under the water.
Okay.
All right. Yep, you were able to do it. It's just an AC. Again, just doing DC 10. It's just, are you capable of understanding where you are and getting out from underneath it?
Theron
Crocodile. Didn't the crocodile just go?
I'm confused.
Our turns were apparently getting out from under
Oh yes.
the explosion.
Well, right, but I mean, only two of you did that so far, right?
It's been.
I haven't
think
had
you
a
went out of
turn. Yeah. I haven't had a turn since I attempted to break out of the grapple and failed, and then it attacked me, and I didn't.
You know what? I think I skipped its turn forward. Well, let's reverse a little bit here. I apologize. I skipped you guys, and I went right from Rain to Giant Crocodile. Actually, I went straight from Karen to Giant Crocodile. It's actually Musharib's turn first. Then the crocodile's going to destroy everything. Musharib can beat the crocodile. Crocodile has 10 hit points left. So if Musharib can do 10, that's a hit. 10 hit points, 10 damage.
Actually, it was supposed to be Karen.
Karen went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Karen did have a
Yeah, but
turn because
13
that was
damage.
the pushing.
All right. Musharib, as the tail starts to come down on the boat, Musharib bashes it in the face, and its skull collapses in on itself.
Oh shit. Musha Reeb.
Now, your boat is sinking, but it is not sunk. And you have a barbarian stuck inside a giant crocodile's jaws.
Alright. I'm gonna, with my longsword, I'm gonna cut the top portion of the crocodile's head off.
Look, we need to take this whole thing with us. I've got a plan.
All right, I'm going to get him out of the crocodile's mouth before we execute your plans. I'm going to get him out of the mouth, and then I'm going to cut one of the feet off and affix it to my armor.
Okay. And what's your plan there, Thurn?
Oh, I mean, we need just some meat to bribe things. But as this is all going on, I'm going to be shaping water. I think I can patch up 3 holes. 3 holes that look the worst that are within a 5-foot cube.
Okay. Yeah. Then
I'm sorry, 2 holes.
How do you shape water to patch up holes?
He's just.
I can freeze the water.
Yeah, he's forcing the water to freeze in the holes.
That's pretty cool. How long do they stay frozen?
For an hour. But I can just keep on recasting it every 6 seconds if I really needed to.
That would be kind of tedious, but that's pretty cool.
Well, it's better than swimming.
Yeah. They just do it every like 45 minutes, but that's pretty cool. And it's a cantrip.
Yep. All right. Yeah, you guys are able to.
I'm sorry, we have to be careful because one swift, knock and this boat's done for.
Indeed.
All right. So we need to get this thing on. And we need to get to shore as soon as possible.
Okay. Because you rolled a 20 on that last encounter roll, we are going to roll another d20 for the second half of this day and see if anything else happens to you. So,
Okay.
Mandred, I believe it's your turn to roll me a d20.
The last 4 times I've rolled this, I've rolled above a 15. I'm just saying that this is not going to go well. Oh, there we go.
There you go. All right. So you were able to get to the other side of the. There's no marker on this, is there? Nope. Okay. To the other side of the lake and make camp there through the night. Is there anything you guys want to do in the evening?
I'm going to be attempting to clean this, not clean the crocodile, but, try and make alligator chunks or crocodile chunks.
Okay.
That we can rations out of it that we can use to bribe.
Okay. What kind of skills do you have that you're going to use for that?
I mean, I'm just cutting up chunks of crocodile, but I guess survival.
Yeah, survival, or if you have some sort of like herbalism kit or something.
I do, but I don't actually have an herbalism kit.
Okay, then survival.
What are my options on like trying to find decent lumber to do boat repair?
Well, Mushari will tell you that
I had the same idea.
You're heading inland now, basically. So the boat's not really going to do much good at this point.
Okay.
We are okay.
As far as you're able to get, we'll say 10 rations out of the crocodile.
All right, so 10 raw crocodile rations.
All right. But yeah, you guys have, your boat is trashed, but luckily you don't need it anymore since you're heading further west into the forest. All right. Is there anything else you guys wish to do in the evening?
I don't think so. I feel like we've done enough today.
No. Just as I'm cleaning this thing, I'm going to tell everyone that, well, we don't have any ways of getting out of here. Mushriba, I trust you in our in being able to guide us, but hopefully we'll be able to find some friendly animals here who at least know some way that can give us a little bit of heads up. Mushriba, what kind of animals? I know there were dinosaurs, I guess, in the city there. Are the jungles full of those?
He says, "Oh yeah, they're full of those. There's big turtles like that." He actually points out a giant snapping turtle. So those are good eating if you can find them. It's a massive fucking turtle. There are these four-armed apes. They call them gorillians. They're kind of mean though. There are Zorbo. Those are like little bears, they're like little koalas, but they're kind of jerks too. A lot of things are jerks in the jungle.
So we've noticed there are jerks in the river too.
Yeah, that's why we like our mine. We want to get back to our mine. Karen says, Mujib, I don't mean to be rude, but we really should go and see about Omu. That seems like a much more interesting place to go.
Well, if your girlfriend there hadn't stolen our map, we might be able to.
And she told us where it was.
And how do we get there?
She goes from here. It looks like south. I mean, she said southwest. We've gone west.
I'm just going to shake my head and go back to cleaning off this crocodile.
Okay. Very good. So after about an hour or so, the sun goes all the way down. The snapping turtle disappears back into the water. That was the evening encounter that I rolled for you guys. And you guys can take your long rest, get everything back you need to get back.
Okay, same deal. Wake up early, cast some bear magic, and give us some temporary HP. And good to go. Yeah, what are we at now?
I have 46 or 26 or whatever. I started with 60. I have 46.
Okay.
Right? Does that sound?
Yeah, I'm at 27, so I assume that I would be ticking down to 26.
Yeah. I just dropped one.
All right. So everybody's all charged up there. Now, as you are walking away to the west, not heading towards Omu, Karen drops to her knees and presses her hands to her head. Rain, would you do me a favor and roll me 5d10?
Okay.
All right. So Karen has... All right. Karen goes unconscious, blood pouring from her ears.
Do I know what's wrong with her? Can I sense what's wrong with her?
You can give me an Arcana check if you like, or nature or medicine. Okay. Medicine, she has blood pouring from her ears.
Rain.
Rain actually looked better. Yeah, for the medicine check, I don't know if you would have seen anything like this before. It was, nothing happened to her physically.
That's basically where I was aiming at with my medicine check was...
Yeah. Like you were told all about the different diseases and everything, and even Mushari was like, this is not normal. There's plenty of things that bad that can happen to you in the jungle, but this is not normal. Also, she's still bleeding out there on the ground in front of you.
As a not knowing what is ailing her, I'm gonna lay my hand on her and use my lay on hands to cure whatever's ailing her. I'm gonna use 5 points of lay on hands to see if it's something that lay on hands would cure.
Her eyes snap open. She has 5 hit points.
Is she still bleeding?
Not anymore. I mean, she's bloodied in the fact that she has 5 of 24 hit points.
Right,
but she's
her
not.
brains are not coming out her ears.
No.
Wait, what do you mean? She has 5 of 24 hit points?
Yeah, she has 24 total hit points. Yeah. She took 29 damage, psychic damage, for dropping her to 0, and then you gave her 5 back.
Oh, so she dropped all the way down?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize she dropped all the way down. I just thought that she started.
No, she went unconscious.
I got you, Ken. I got you.
I thought that she had some sort of like poison or disease afflicting her, and I was not trying to heal her. I was trying to cure her of whatever disease or poison that was affecting her.
I see. In that case, she is still unconscious.
All right, I will heal her.
Actually, at the start of the day, do you guys get those temporary hit points as soon as you wake up, or does something have to happen first?
I only have to sleep 4 hours. So what I'm doing is I'm waking up a couple hours for everybody, casting the spirit so they get it in the morning, and then I just kind of wait a little bit for everybody to wake up.
In that case, she is not unconscious. She had a total of 32 hit points, so she's just she was on the ground with her head in her hands, kind of screaming in agony. But she still had 4 hit points left.
All right, so then I would use the lay on hands to cure.
Okay, it doesn't seem to have any effect.
All right.
Although after a moment, she seems to be okay. She's like, "Oh, that really hurt," as she stands up and looks around. Like, we had a headache there for a minute.
You okay?
She says, "Man, she really wanted me to go to Omu, I guess."
Well,
I was gonna do that anyways for her. She didn't. I don't know why she had to hurt me like that.
She hurt you?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I assume she said. I mean, She told me to go to Omu. We're not going to Omu.
If she wanted us to go to Omo, she should have given the map back.
I'm sure she had her reasons.
We don't even know how to get there.
Do you think the pain is started to get worse as we didn't go to Omu?
She said the pain only started when we started heading west today.
I wonder if this is going to happen again if we don't travel, if we continue not traveling to Omu. If this is going to continue to happen to you, I fear.
Karen kind of shrugs.
Classic Karen.
I mean, do we hear any spells being cast on Karen, or
not while you're there? But you went up. You vacated the premises.
Well, they were finger banging, so.
Yeah.
This sounds like a really nasty STD. Did she put on any? Was she wearing gloves or any finger protection? What are those little things called?
I don't think they make finger
condoms.
I don't think they make finger condoms.
No, they definitely do.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
100%. Yeah. I don't know about in D&D world. I don't know what they use for there. All right, Mandred's gonna use the rest of his lay on hands. He'll heal her for another 10 HP and then 3 from his Azamar healing, total of 13.
Okay. Yeah, she's not sure. The bleeding stops, and she kind of takes a moment to wash her face off.
What is she at?
17 to 24.
Can you see her health bar?
Well, you're not on that. Are you on the screen?
Oh yeah,
no, I'm on the boat. I'm just making sure that he had the same permissions I did.
I can't see yours actually. Rain.
I use a different bar for my health. I wonder if that's why.
Yeah, his bar is the red bar. Because he imported his own token.
That's fine. You just let me know when you're gonna die, and I'll heal you.
The next time a crocodile decides to ingest me.
I'm gonna ask Theron, do you have any spare good berries that you could give her? Otherwise, I'll use a spell slot, but I'd rather save it for now.
Yeah. I'm going to be kind of staring at Karen and trying to see if I can figure out what's going on as I hand out a few good berries.
Okay. You can give me a medicine or arcana or nature check.
Well, I'm going to try this.
No, I mean, you're not familiar with anything.
Well, Not really sure what we can do there. Do you think you can walk, Karen?
She nods her head and says, "Yeah, we can walk. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go."
Mandrill will step up next to Theron and look a little concerned as Theron is, and just say, if you start feeling the same way as you did yesterday, however slight, you let us know sooner this time.
Okay, she says, I felt fine about 5 minutes ago. I'm sure it's fine.
How do you spell Umu or whatever it is? The place. Thank you.
You're such a good record keeper.
Yeah.
So, Karen, do you even know how to get to Omu?
As she said, southwest. We've gone west, but I bet it's just straight south.
Huh.
Mushere, you don't know what is straight south from here, do you?
He says that straight south is basically between the peaks of, the south is the Valley of Lost Honor and the Peaks of Flame. She said is between them. So I mean, I can lead you there. He's looking at Karen, kind of concerned. Let me make sure. Let me check something real quick.
Whatever's there, Amanda's going to pipe up and say, whatever's there is not good. If she casted some sort of spell on Karen and stole our map, there's some sort of danger awaiting us there, unless this continues to happen to Karen and she's in grave danger. I'm not too keen on traveling there immediately.
She said it was the heart of the undead, and if she is big fancy wizard and was not able to go there and do what she needed herself, then I don't see why she expects that we should do it, especially with no map. So until Karen speaks up and states that she cannot continue further, I say we head to Harakamar. Having an established base of operations much closer would certainly help in that regard, rather than being completely on the other side of the island. Peninsula. Or peninsula, my bad.
Let's go.
All right. Are you guys just going to go one hex at a time, or are you going to try and push on for 2 hexes at a day?
We don't have any hexes.
Are we overland traveling?
Overland traveling. You guys don't see that. I see the hexes. I'm asking you for practical purposes.
How far are the hexes? What is it again?
It's 10 miles.
I guess we would. I mean, if we had hexes, we'd probably only want to do 1 mile. But I guess since we don't know how far we're going, we would just kind of go. We wouldn't try and push ourselves, I guess. But I guess not push ourselves too hard, but we would try and go as far as possible.
Yeah, what is pushing ourselves entail?
Well, regular. You would have a negative to your passive perception for seeing things coming to eat you. And what happens is you roll a d. You can always move 1 hex a day. It's not a problem. To try and move a second hex, you roll a d4. If you roll a 3 or a 4, you get the extra hex.
And if we don't, what happens?
Then you just move the 1 hex. It's basically like, were you able to find a way through the jungle in such a way you can move faster?
Yeah. All right. No. And then there's also the added dangers that will accompany us moving.
It depends on how you do the math. You have disadvantage on creatures, but there is a chance that you move a second hex. Whether the second hex comes with a second enemy roll, I'm not sure. But
it's the same number of rolls.
I don't care. Whatever everyone else wants to do.
I'm fine either way. Time would be sweet, but
moving at a standard pace at 17 days.
That's 17, and I only got 26 sticks of mosquito butter.
In that case, we need to move faster.
Let's go faster.
Yeah. Okay. We need to, Yeah, we have to. I have more than enough, and I don't need it, and I could give you guys mine, and I'll just be in pain. But let's move faster.
All right.
Okay.
Very good. In that case, Theron, please give me a d20 roll. All right. First
No
half of the
dice
day.
tea.
Yep. Nothing. Everything good so far today. Mandrid, why don't you give me a d20 roll?
Do you need us
There
to
we
roll
go.
the d4s?
Yeah, somebody roll me a d4 real quick. Also, whoever's doing the survival checks, let's roll me a survival check. With advantage because you have the guide with you. It's good thing you have the guide with you, so you're good. But you only get the 1 hex, which means you're still on this button. All right. As you guys are walking up away from the, you had to get off some cliffs, above the swamp, which is what slows you down. As you climb up the cliffs, you see, not far distant, some giant lizards sunning themselves in the sun.
All right, what type of giant lizards? What do they look like?
I believe it's just the lizards. Let's find out here.
Like
Do
how
they
big
notice
are
us?
they?
I mean, they're giant size. They're huge.
Do they notice us?
They seem to notice you, but they're lazy and they don't really give a shit unless you go fuck with. They're large, actually. So unless you go fuck with them, they're not gonna fuck with you. But they're there.
Can we avoid them?
Absolutely.
I
Do
vote
they,
that we go around them.
do they look like meat-eating giant lizards?
Musher will tell you that they'll eat meat if they have the opportunity, but looks like these guys are just trying to get some sun.
Musher, do you know what they are?
The giant lizards. Basically,
I
think
see.
like Komodo dragons.
I suggest we not find out any more about these lizards and we avoid them at all costs. Not make friends, not find out what their favorite food is, and we avoid them.
Well, my thought process here is we could make better time if we had something to ride on, and we have all this extra crocodile meat from our friend back in the water.
Oh, lordy.
But if that's what you want to do, we'll just keep on going.
I think that sounds like a great idea. You should definitely try that.
I think it's a great idea, but I guess nobody else thinks it's a great idea.
I'll stay right here. I think that's a great idea too, Theron. Go ahead. I'll be right here, hiding behind this giant rock. You should definitely go talk to those lizards and see if they'll let you ride them
He'll give them
in
meat.
trade for another reptile, the meat of another reptile. Go ahead.
What, you don't think they eat other reptiles?
I think this is a great idea. Go ahead. I can't wait to meet our next companion.
I'll skip it this time.
All right.
Okay.
Very good. So you guys continue upwards. You're able to get under the eaves of the forest without any issue. So you guys make your camp. Anything you guys want to do in the evening?
I'm gonna ask Theron for some crocodile meat. Maybe we can get rid of some of it before he has any more grand ideas.
Hey,
No,
I'm gonna hand you.
I think it's actually a good idea, but not in that specific scenario. I think keeping some of it and trading some of it is a good idea, and I think your head's in the right place. But I didn't think that was the greatest of ideas.
I'm gonna hand you a good berry.
No good berries, man. I'm sick of the good berries. Crocodile tastes like chicken. I want some chicken, crocodile.
Saving the crocodile for a special situation.
All right.
If he doesn't want his good berry, Rain will eat it.
All right, I'll hand Rain a good berry. They're gonna go away.
I'm gonna eat my ration. I'm gonna have a ration today.
All right. Nope. Okay. Yep. Night passes uneventfully. You're able to get your full rest. In the morning, as you guys head out towards Harakmar, Theron, give me 5d10, please.
Ah, shit.
Said rip Karen.
Yep. This time she goes unconscious.
Okay, I know something's up this time. I
Yeah.
guess.
So something's definitely up now. You all can give me Arcana checks if you want to try and figure out what.
I'm gonna assist Theron. Who has
Okay.
the best magic?
Probably me, which is not saying much.
Buckle up, kids. Here comes the barbarian. Suck it.
Look at that.
All right. Well, first off, is anybody getting Karen back to her feet because she is currently bleeding out on the ground?
Yeah, I will. Well, I just have to heal her for 1 point, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna healing hand her for 1 point.
Okay. So she has 1 hit point. She's back conscious.
Yeah.
That said, she's still insisting that nothing's wrong. Rain, you think that she might be charmed in some way?
Being the extremely smart and well-versed cat that I am, do I know any way to remove such charms or any like time limit, range limit, like if we get far enough away from the person that did it, etc.?
Do you have any reason in your backstory why you would know anything about that?
I'm a super curious kitty cat that runs around learning all sorts of cool stuff.
No.
Well, there's nothing I can do today, but there's something I could try tomorrow.
Musharib tells you guys that, like, because you made a deal with him, and he wants to get to Harakmar, but he's lawful good. He's not going to intentionally kill this person for going there. So if you need to go to Omu first, he can lead you down in that direction. As long as you promise to go with him to Harakmar afterwards, or once you figure out whatever the hell's wrong with her, he'll stick with you guys.
But do we know that the reason she's taking damage is because we're not going to
You don't know that, but she continues to insist on going there.
Do our characters have any reason to actually go to Omu or believe that's what's causing the harm?
100%. We know this is based on everything that we've been told. That it makes
Context
logical sense.
clues.
Yes. I'm looking through my spells. There's nothing that I could do to.
I can't prepare it today, but tomorrow I could prepare Lesser Restoration. I don't know if this could help, but it may help.
Musharib, do you think it better that we go there first, considering it's the heart of undead territory, or would it be best, like Rain said yesterday, to secure Harakmar and have a base of operations?
I would love to have Harakmar, and having a base of operations could be very useful. But if she's going to keep collapsing every day, that's going to wear on her over time. It's going to expend resources as well.
How many more of your people are there waiting to come back to Harakmar?
There's several families back in Point Naranzaru, and we have contacts with the other dwarves who have gone to the Sword Coast to try and make a living. They'd be certainly come back in short order if we could free the mine.
Do you know of any druids in the area or anywhere near here that might be able to help us?
He tells you that there is a ziggurat to the north, where there is a guardian naga, who will occasionally help travelers. Who will help penitents who come to see it, if you can gain entrance.
How far north are we talking?
About 9 days.
No, that's not an option. How far is it travel to Harakmar from here, from where we are?
At double speed, it's about 9 days.
And how far to Umu?
7 days actually to Rakmar. Omu, depending on where it's at, if you go double speed, it's probably 6 to 10 days.
Plus the days that we spend searching for it because we don't know where it is.
Musharib, once we free Harakarmar, how do you get word to the other dwarfs? Do we need to travel all the way back across the jungle?
He nods his head and says, we'll probably have to travel across the jungle. You try and pick up a boat at Jakarta. I don't know how to fucking say it. The fucking pirate bay. There's lots of pirates over there.
The pirates on the west coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a safe haven. It's not like a base, but there's a harbor there. We used to use it in the old days, but nobody really uses it anymore. But sometimes a trader or a pirate will go in there and beach for repairs.
All right, guys. I think we have 3 or 4 different options here.
You do?
I think we go to... All right, never mind.
It's almost like this module is based on the original Tomb of Horrors, and not totally fair.
What?
Oh no, it's fine. Well,
I think this is a great session. I love this session. So you guys discuss real quick. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
All right, now that he's gone, we can either go back to the wizard. That's an option. Demand that she remove this curse if it's her, which seems like it is. I or Mandrid or I, the player, seem to believe that there's a possibility if we start traveling towards Umu, or we at least attempt to test the theory that if we at least start traveling that way, she won't continue to collapse. That we don't actually need to arrive there, but tomorrow morning, if we're making our way there, she won't collapse in the morning, which would be better overall. Even though we don't really want to go there, but I think that's a better scenario than her continuing to collapse every day. I don't think we have any other option than one of those two. Convince me I'm wrong. And I pull up a seat and start sipping a cup of coffee.
I don't super care either way, but I'm gonna go fill my water. I mean, all of the options suck. Going back to the wizard, might as well just chalk that off. Waste of time. Going north to whatever the Naga thing was, chalk that off. Waste of time. So your choices are go to the fire newt place that our guide wants us to go to, do that and deal with Karen punishment every single day, or go to the Heart of the Undead place, which is kind of part of the main goal, but again, we're not 100% sure there. It's another iffy kind of situation, but at least Karen's not collapsing every day, and whatever. But I'm gonna go get water.
Okay.
Well, Theron is concerned that if we head towards this Omu place, that we're probably going to die along the way, or we're going to have problems getting there. Well, more than we are already having right now. But moving into the heart of undead territory right now seems like a horrible idea.
Then how do you suggest that we fix the problem that one of our party members dies every day?
I have no clue. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is I have a restoration spell that I can use tomorrow. I don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a try. We can continue in that area, or in that way towards Omu, but who knows if we'll actually make it there.
All right, so why don't we just try that in the morning? What's the spell? Link it.
Lesser restoration. I don't actually have it in my spell book right now.
Well, she's not blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
But it's the only thing that I can think of.
Yeah, but she's not one of those conditions, so
Yeah.
that's
Or could
useless.
A disease. I don't know.
No, but my reading of that spell means it must be one of those conditions. Ken?
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can try. It's probably not going to work, but I can try.
No. I already tried to heal her for a
Well,
condition.
you tried. Yeah, you tried that. You used your lay on hands ability, right?
Yes, lay on hands heals target of one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now lesser restoration again is a spell. It tells you in the spell what it does. I'm not going to say whether it works or not without you trying it.
I know it's not going to work, but that's the only thing my character would think could work.
But it can heal 4 conditions: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Or a disease. We don't know what it is because we all failed our rolls.
Yes, again.
Okay, the problem.
Here's the thing, though.
Look,
I already tried to cure disease or poison.
You're
Okay.
talking in actual game terms. He's talking in character terms.
In character,
Let's try and get.
in character, we don't know. Out of character, no, it's not going to work. Like, I know what the spell is, and this will not fix it, but it's the only thing that my character would think that might help. But there's nothing we can do to fix this spell.
Well, nothing you've thought of yet.
Well, we don't have the ability to fix it aside from going to Omu. Or leveling up.
I mean, let's not go to Omu for my sake. Let's go to Omu because it's the best place to go. I mean, I really want to see the undead anyways.
Was that a Karen voice?
That was Karen, yes.
Well, in character, I have a feeling that if we go there now, we're not strong enough to survive.
Now we're talking in character.
I've been talking in character the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, he was talking. He was in character. He wanted to cast them. He knew out of character wouldn't work.
I'm gonna need a better Theron voice.
Yeah, I
You should
didn't
do
have a good voice.
a
I have another. I have
German
one for my
accent.
next character.
I miss Vic. Vic was a great voice. Alright, well, I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do. Theron's the group leader, right?
No,
You're the oldest?
yeah, I'm the oldest. Well, Theron's the oldest, but that don't mean much.
Oh, you guys need an answer.
Well, if we know that heading towards Omu can fix it for a while, let's head in that direction. If we get in too much trouble, well, I don't know what we're gonna do.
All right. You guys head off into the south into the jungle wilderness. Rain, I believe it's your turn to give me a d20, please.
5.
Okay. Yep. First half of the day goes uneventfully. Let's do the second roll first here real quick. Theron, give me a d20.
As we're walking,
Mm-hmm.
did Karen get any other information about Omu from this gnome?
Just the same that you did. That there's that's where Rouse Nisi is. He's the focal point of the undead. There are Yanti in there, trying to bring about the death of the world.
Okay, and do we know about how many days it's going to take to get there? I know
Like
you've
said,
already told us there, but I don't remember.
It's like 7 to 15, depending on how good you roll.
All right. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna need to heal her because she's at 1 hit point right now. So I gotta use some.
Do you want to use a short rest or make a roll hip diet?
Well, we just woke up. Can we use a short rest after we just woke up?
If you need to.
Well, we should use. I guess we should use a short rest. Plan out what we're going to do.
Okay.
Out of character. Yeah, we should just plan out how we're going to handle this when we decide we need to bail. Just talk it over.
Okay, you already talked it over. So while you guys were having that discussion, she'll take a rest. How many? She has 1 cleric and 2 warlock.
And then just let us know what she's short, and I'll heal her for the rest.
Actually, she's pretty even. She's at 21 of 24.
All right, then I'll heal her. I can't talk tonight. I will heal her for 2 more. I'd like her to be as close as possible, and I'm not going to use these in combat. So
Okay. So she's at 23 hit points then.
Yep.
And you guys rolled safely on there, so you don't have any encounters today as you wander through the jungle. Mandrid, give me a d4 roll.
please, for the love of God. God damn it. Somebody else needs to roll these d4 because this is the second one I've botched. And Tyler should probably roll it because he obviously no longer has the dice aids.
I roll low every time.
Except when it's necessary. I think you should roll it from now on. Or Rain, just not me.
Do I need to make survival checks?
Yes, please.
How many?
Just 1. Okay, you don't get lost. And you don't have to worry about water because you got that. You got plenty of rations, so you're all good there. And the night passes uneventfully. Is there anything you guys want to do in the morning?
Nope.
Pray that she doesn't her head doesn't explode again.
Okay. Are you guys still heading in the direction of Omu, or where you think Omu is?
Yes.
Or we think so.
Okay. Then she is not. Then her head does not explode.
All right. Super duper.
If anybody, I'll give you guys one more chance. If anybody decides they would like to try and figure out what it is, give me a Arcana check.
Hold on a second, guys. I think we should assist again, if that's possible, even though...
Yep.
I'll assist Theron. Right,
Okay.
Theron, you have the highest.
1.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do something like that. Wait. No, attack roll, a saving throw. I was going to do bless, but that doesn't work.
No, you need guidance.
Yeah.
Which I did. I did not take it this time.
Oh, you poop machine.
Actually, wait.
Karen was a cleric.
Yeah.
She is. However, she thinks this is silly, and she's not going to help you with anything. She doesn't think anything's wrong.
I'm not going to
Karen.
lie. This is I hate this character more than I've hated any character I've played with. I'll assist Theron, or one of us will assist Theron.
Okay.
God damn it.
Of
There's those
course.
nice aids. Rain, just for the hell of it.
No. You still think
what's his face should roll?
Musharif?
Yeah, Musharif shall roll.
All right, Musharib, what do you think it is?
19.
All right. You continue onward. Mandard, give me a d20 roll for the first half of the day.
Jesus. Thank
It's
God.
gonna be hard to level up if you guys don't ever roll something, an encounter. Rain, give me a d20 roll.
2.
Okay. Theron, roll me a d4.
Yeah, there we go.
And a survival check, please, to see if you're going the right direction.
Oh God.
My dog just looked at me like I'm crazy.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
We're gonna say anything.
All right, you get two hexes.
All right, so now we are estimated 13 days away, 14 or 12 days away.
No, we were closer than that, right?
If you move at a standard pace, you're about 12 days away. If you can move faster than that, you get there quicker. In the meantime, as you guys set up at camp, the ground starts to shake under your feet.
That's not good.
Oh shit!
I'm no geologist, but
directly under our feet, or like all of the ground is shaking?
It's just like thump, thump. And you look up, and there's like a massive fucking head about 50 feet off the ground eating leaves. Mushu's like, oh, it's just a brontosaurus. It's okay.
They are not the type that eats the meat.
It's like, no, they are not the meat eaters. They will stomp you into mush if you try and start shit. But if you don't start shit, they won't start shit.
Rain will not start shit with the mush stomper.
So, good berries.
maybe we could ride that thing, Theron.
Well, technically, these good berries are supposed to feed one for a whole day. We never really did any testing to see how big of a creature that 1 per day rule counted for. I'm going to start sorting through my pack and finding all the good berries.
Okay.
How far away is this thing? Like, I mean, how tall is this thing?
Tall. It's gargantuan, so it's very big. And it is, it's walking along like you occasionally have to get out of its way. If it knows you're there, it doesn't care.
Guys, stand back.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
All right. Wisdom save. Yes. All right. It failed its save. It is charmed by you.
Hello! I'm going to start waving and trying to get this thing's attention.
Okay. Since it's charmed by you, it looks down and its massive head comes down and kind of like nuzzles at you.
This is like Jurassic Park, and it's gonna sneeze on your ass.
No, it's not.
Oh.
We are in need of some transportation. I've got these berries here. They look small, but I think they'd be able to feed you for a while. Would you be able to, or could you carry us for a while in that direction and then point where I think Omu might be?
Give me a persuasion or animal handling with advantage. How many of the good berries did you give it?
I don't know. I have 30.
Okay. How many do you give it?
I don't know how they're going to work. So I'll give them 5 for right now.
Okay. That is enough of a bonus to make that check succeed. It will carry you for today.
So I think it worked, guys.
It'll be tomorrow though, because you're resting now.
Okay. Yeah, I think we might have a ride tomorrow.
It'll be nice to take some time off of our feet. Rain was getting spoiled with the boat.
You're gonna give
Yeah.
that thing as many good berries as it'll take us. 5 a day, 10 a day. We can eat rations, buddy.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand Mandrid a crocodile ration.
I have plenty. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna take it greedily and start munching on it immediately. Thank you. Thank you.
Just staring up at this thing and hoping it doesn't squish us during the night. And during the night, I'm gonna shift into something that can climb and get up off the ground to sleep.
Okay. All right. You are able to get through the night. Actually, one more encounter. Check this for that thing. Nope. All right. You are able to wake up in the morning and mount up on your. But you guys have to get somebody. How are you getting on top of this massive creature? Even if it gets itself down, it's still way bigger than you can just like sit astride.
Flyboy carries us up there.
Yeah, I didn't think that. Theron did not think that far ahead.
How far up is it? I'd prefer not to use my wings.
I'm going to say like
but
50 feet.
50 feet.
It's a brontosaurus. It's massive.
Can we think of a way to do this quickly without me having to use my wings? Because I'd rather save that for some sort of quick getaway.
Can you?
Necessary.
All I got is rope.
We could throw 250 foot rope, tie them together, have Karen hold one end, me and Rain on the other end. We'll pull her up. We'll stay on the other side, pull her up. She's on top, throw the rope over again, pull Theron up. That's me and Rain pulling Theron up, and then I'll pull it up. Well, I'll hold it. I'll tether it to something so Rain can climb up, and then you guys hold it while I climb up.
Okay. So
But,
what is?
I can climb trees. I think I'm sure I can shift into something that has some sort of climb speed. So I probably could climb up a tree to get up on top, and I could hold the rope. I don't have a individual thing in mind right now, but I'm sure I could find something that has a climb speed.
Okay. So is that what you guys are doing? You're going to send the druid up and have the druid be the anchor?
It doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm really stuffed up. I'm having trouble breathing out of my nose, and it's making me very upset.
That's cool.
All right. So you're able with your beast shape to get up there, no problem. You do have to give me an athletics check to see if you're able to be the good anchor to pull that people like climb up the rope.
Okay, hold on. I'm checking to see what I would shift into, so I have an idea of what to roll.
I assume it's like a squirrel or something. Once you're up there, you're not gonna. I assume you're not going to be an animal form.
Well, I'm checking to see what I can. I can turn into a not a baboon.
I have high strength, so I could just pull. Me and Rain could easily pull you and Karen up, and then we could climb up ourselves pretty easily.
All right, I guess I would shift into a panther to climb up. And all right, so then I would shift back, use my spirit or my bear spirit to give me advantage on this check, and hope I can hold it.
Okay. Give me an athletics check with advantage.
Oh God.
Yeah, All right.
So the druid's up
So-
there.
Then I'm gonna throw the rope, the tied up 50-foot rope,
Okay.
over the back. So it's 100
Yep.
feet.
Just give me an athletics check, and we'll see if you can if you're able to pull those guys up there.
Well, Rain and I will pull up Karen.
Okay. So athletics check with advantage.
All right.
Okay. You're able to lift Karen if Karen's not very heavy.
All right, and then I'll tie it to something so Rain can climb up. You cool with that, Rain?
Sure.
Okay. Athletics check Rain to climb the rope. Okay. You're able to no problem.
Am cat.
That's right. You have a climb speed. You didn't find anyways.
Mhm.
And then are you going to leave the rope down there, or are you going to have Rain hold the rope for you to climb up?
Rain, will you hold it while I climb up?
Sure.
Okay. So I need both Rain and Mander to give me athletics checks.
Oh, well, I just wasted my good roll.
Okay. You are able to get up there. No problem, Mandred. And you guys can ride on your dinosaur for the day. Nothing's going to fuck with the fucking dinosaur. All right, so you get through the day, no problem. I'll even say you move the 2 hexes with no problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and turn this thing in for another day.
Okay. You will have to do that. So you're going to burn a spell slot for that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Would he do that at night or in the morning?
I'm gonna do it before I know that it
Yeah.
lasts 24 hours. So yeah,
Good idea.
I'm gonna do it before I know it's gonna run off.
Okay.
Do I get the sense that it succeeded or not, or can I tell?
What's your spell DC?
13.
All right. It did not succeed. So you have another day of control over it.
All right. I'm gonna take this thing. I'm gonna pet its back and hand it some more good berries.
Okay. You do have to give me another check to see if it'll continue carrying you, but you'll have advantage on it again.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. This thing's getting 10 good berries.
Don't even think you can match that. Nope. Okay. So yeah, you are able to. I'm giving you a bonus per berry, basically. So it is. You are able to convince it to carry you for at least one more day.
And,
See, guys, I told you this was a great idea.
tell the thing to, a little more pep in its step with those good berries too. Little light jog.
At
I'm
this
just
point, I'm just happy it's carrying us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask it for any more.
Let's not push it, right? Sorry if I sound terrible right now. I legit can't breathe through my nose.
It's cool. Yeah, for the rest of the night, I'm going to be sitting up here. I have 4 hours of sleep, so when the thing's awake, I'm going to be talking to this dinosaur, trying to soothe it. I don't know, talking dinosaur things to it.
Okay.
I'll keep a watch for 2 hours while he is sleeping, depending on when he sleeps, whether it's the beginning or the end of the night.
It's 2 days since the last time you guys have burned anything, I think.
Just trying to make sure I keep up on it.
What do you mean burned anything?
Your
Bug
salves.
spray. I'm at 23 on bug spray now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I wanted to make sure we didn't get too excited about the dinosaur and have that
We did.
wait, where are we conversation again.
I thought it was 4, not 3, but I'll take your word for it.
Sorry, I closed the window in accident. Be right back.
Can't take you anywhere nice.
I want to kill a bunch of undead. Can we do that?
Drive over them in your brontosaurus.
I would want to do that.
Do we get XP if we run over them?
We should. I'll fucking kill him, like, tie a rope to me, and I'll hang down off the side, like, 5 feet from the ground, swinging my longsword. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to read it.
Guys, the boat disappeared.
Oh, I'm gonna go get a toasted almond ice cream bar. Holla at you, boy. I figure since I can't smell anything, it should be a great time to eat, right? Since I won't be able to
Yes.
taste it.
So is Ken here?
Ken is here.
I don't mean
Okay,
to
never
alarm
mind.
you, but the player's handbook fighter just approached us.
What?
These tokens on the map, motherfucker.
I was about to
What?
say, I wonder how long it's going to take for Ken to throw something at the dinosaur.
At least it's not another dinosaur. We could be on a brontosaurus when the T-Rex shows up.
No, he's gonna be like, oh, then 3 spaceships land and start shooting fucking laser beams at your dinosaur. Dead. I guess that wasn't funny.
I was
Sorry, I'm
counting
focusing
these
on.
tokens.
Sorry, I'm dying a little inside as I see these tokens grow more numerous.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
There's like 17 fucking tokens on the map.
Oh, I didn't see that shit. Now I see it. What
And
the fuck is this?
They brought a dinosaur. They brought 3
What is-
dinosaurs.
What? Who are these motherfuckers?
Halt in the name of the Flaming Fist. You hear a call out from under the trees.
Wait, these things are talking to the dinosaur?
No, they're talking to you. They have dinosaurs with them.
How big are their dinosaurs?
Like wolf-sized.
They're just going to look at them and say, hey, this is our dinosaur. Get your own.
You need to show proper documentation.
Documentation.
Yeah, is your dinosaur licensed and registered?
Is your dinosaur's licensed and...
We are the Flaming Fist. We are the authority in this place. You do not have authorization to be here unless you have paid for a pass.
Remember back in the starting town when there
Yeah.
was some talk about the end of stuff?
Look, we're a little bit lost.
I got this.
Someone stole our... Okay. You know.
We had documentation, and we were attacked, and unfortunately, it was stolen from us. So, unfortunately, we're unable to provide you with that documentation.
Give me a deception check.
You can do it. Hot damn.
Oh, that's not bad. They'll nod and they'll look up at the dinosaur and say, all right, we will. It looks like you've had a rough go of it, you and your massive dinosaur. Perhaps we will not take all of your goods, and we will simply charge you the $25 for the pass.
What's $1?
A 25 gold.
What's it?
Oh, look, they have their own brontosaurus.
I'll tell you what. We'll forget that you came across us, and we'll let you go without running through you with our brontosaurus if you leave right now. Otherwise, you might want to draw those swords. And I draw mine. This is your last chance.
Okay, when you draw yours, they draw theirs. We need to roll initiative.
Thank you.
All the guards are going to go at the same time.
I was going to try to intimidate them. I didn't really think it was going to go this way. Sorry, guys. My intimidation score is really high. I thought they were going to bow down.
If you're going to try and intimidate them, give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
I will let you try.
Okay.
But only because you have a brontosaurus that in your midst.
Which gives him advantage, right?
Obviously, well, it doesn't matter because it's an 8 or a 7.
Oh yeah, you rolled a. Okay, you rolled. I was looking at the 22, 23. I didn't realize you rolled before. Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
Yeah, no. I won't lie.
All right. Yep. We all need to roll initiative. They're drawing their swords.
Sorry, y'all.
We got a dinosaurus or a brontosaurus, and this is what happened.
You better get us moving on top of these guys, dude.
We're not. I'm assuming you're not on the brontosaurus right now. Like you got off for the night.
No,
no.
Why would I get off the brontosaurus?
You're making camp.
Oh,
I
thought we were on the dinosaur.
Oh, okay. All right. You're on the back of the dinosaur.
Yeah, I thought we were stomping through the forest and somebody yelled out at us.
Okay.
No. I unless I'm wrong, I really don't know. I might have missed something. I really did think we were stomping through the forest. Did we make camp? Did we start to make camp?
I was under the impression, but I may not have said it. I may have fucked up. That this was the end of the day because you guys. I said you didn't have encounters when you're on the dinosaur because nobody's gonna fuck with the dinosaur.
Well, but I don't. I'm not trying to be cheesy here, Ken, or get it. But if that's the case, I probably would have played it differently if we weren't on the
I understand, and I probably didn't say because nobody's backing me on this. I think I fucked up. That's fine. That's my fault.
I thought we were on a dinosaur. These guys pulled up.
These guys.
That's why I was laughing at them. You know what I mean? So I don't care. We could, but I would just ask if we could backtrack that. It doesn't matter to me.
No, it's
either
fine.
Way. You know,
honestly, it's more fun this way. It's all right.
Okay. Sorry, I think we all just had a miscommunication. Okay. So.
Yep, that happens. Rain, it is your turn. You're 50 feet away from these guys on a dinosaur.
Sorry, I never rolled in, but I'm not gonna be the highest anyway.
You're close. Rain?
He stepped out for a second. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I started laughing when they were like, you were like, oh, they're the size of wolves. I'm like, we're on a brontosaurus. What?
Yeah, I did not. I clearly did not explain properly. I thought that it was that we were at the end. It's the end of the day. You guys had gotten off because that's when you were casting the charm animal spell again. Was when you made camp.
I mean,
that makes sense now.
My interpretation, is what I posted in Discord. You know, with
okay. I don't look at Discord during the game. Mandarin on the back. Oh yeah, okay. I see. That is very similar to what we're at in the situation we're at now. Yes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hunters, you're first.
I'm on a dinosaur.
You're on the dinosaur.
I don't have a ton of options here, but I guess I could chuck a javelin. How close are they?
They're about 30 feet away.
Sure, I'll chuck a javelin. I don't know if we're using the map or for theater of minding, but
except for the fact that you guys are on the dinosaur, the map is more or less accurate. So they're actually they're a little bit closer than that. I'm moving closer.
If they're within 30 feet, I chuck a javelin. If they're not within 30 feet, I ready an action to chuck a javelin at the first motherfucker in 30
so
feet.
the dinosaurs are within 30 feet.
All right, well, I'll start with the top one.
Okay.
And
I can't help but... Oh, sorry.
I am not raging currently.
Okay.
I can't help but think I messed this all up. I'm sorry.
That's not you. I'm the one that messed it up. It's all right. I don't mind. It still works. All right, guards get to go. They are going to separate because they don't want to all be within the same range of the dinosaur.
I was thinking of whatever I was thinking of casting there.
What are these guys armed with?
Let's see here. The guys I'm moving right now have spears, javelins. And they're all going to chuck at the dinosaur.
How dare. Does the dinosaur get to go, or do we control it?
The dinosaur, I'm controlling it. I'm controlling the dinosaur. You do not get to control it as a mount because it is not trained. And it rolled a 0 on its initiative, so it gets to go last.
Nice.
This thing might buck, and we might be fucked.
All right, so 10 damage it just took.
Don't give him ideas.
I mean, he didn't give me the idea. Does it seem odd to you at all that I'm not perturbed at all by the thought of you guys being on the back of this thing without reins or a saddle or anything at all? How high up the ground did I say you were again?
I just think it's funny that as soon as we find a dinosaur, we get assaulted by like an army.
To be fair, it honestly rolled.
We get bonus points if we stay on for the full 8 seconds, right?
So I'm going to lose my awesome roll by having to fucking sprout wings, aren't I?
Theron, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to cast Entangle in this 20 feet area, so I should be able to catch everything in this area.
Okay.
And no animal friendship is not concentration. I checked.
Okay.
Well, 24 hours, I'd hope not. You go and take a piss.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
the concentration.
It's like how many times do you actually get to cast that spell? So I had to check.
Well, when you get a brontosaurus every day.
Is green or purple more accurate to where when it casted that? Theron?
We'll go with purple. I mean, I was just trying to catch all these guys because this looked like the biggest clump.
Yep, that is currently the biggest clump. All right, so they all got to make a strength save. Yes.
And of course, I didn't prepare. Crap! What's that spell? The thorn spell during our chase scene.
Oh, I'm rolling hot right now. What's your spell DC?
13.
13. All right, so you are grappled. To the Dionysus that are grappled. All right. Mandrid.
All right. Mandrid is going to... Is the guy... This guy's not grappled, right? Hold on.
The guys with the green dots are grappled.
Okay.
So
who is the guy who is talking?
That is this dude.
That dude there.
Yep.
I'm going to point my sword at him since it's out, and I'm going to say, I gave you a chance, didn't I? And I'm going to... if I run down the tail of the down the neck of the dinosaur, do I think it'll hurt the dinosaur and jump off its head? Do I think it'll hurt the dinosaur?
I don't think it'll hurt the dinosaur. I think you'll know that you have to make an athletics check to try not to fall off.
You won't just let me do it because I'm gonna sprout my wings anyway.
Oh, if you're gonna sprout your wings, that's fine. If you're doing it to sprout your wings, that's fine.
I'm gonna do it and be cool.
Okay.
I'll do an athletics check if you want.
No. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought you were just trying to scoop to Fred Flintstone it off the end of his head. You can definitely run.
No,
down.
I'm gonna run down and then like jump off.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna run and jump off, like dive bomb off, sprout my wings, and fly towards him, like fly towards that area. But I'm gonna like swoop down a little bit and then swoop up a little bit. I'm not like getting closer to them. I'm probably gonna be maybe 10 feet forward, but 10 feet up. So 10 feet above the brontosaurus, but 10 feet closer to them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I would be probably right here, but 60 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And let me just make sure I don't have anything that's a bonus action that I can use. Cure wounds, no. Oh, hit the wrong thing. Bane is not a bonus.
Okay, so you're good?
No, sorry. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on this one right here.
All right. Very good. Scout gets to go. He is not.
Can you put a little Hunter's Mark on him?
Sure.
Just because I've never used it before and I feel cool. Thank you.
Guy's going to take a couple steps back. He's got a bow. He's going to hit the dinosaur once for 7 damage. Knigget gets to...
I should have went for somebody else. Why did I do that?
Strained.
I didn't see those guys up top. What a jerk. I was zoomed in.
He's going to turn on his leadership ability, so he can give if somebody, he can use his reaction to give a D4 to someone for the attack or save. Acolyte is restrained, but he's got magics. Not good magic though.
By the way, this is difficult terrain as well.
Yep. He is going to cast Bless. He is going to bless himself. This guy. This dude. And this dude. Alright. Musharib.
Alright, Mushrib is going to start yelling at Theron to tell the Brontosaurus to start running. And there's not a whole lot he can do up here. There's nothing within 60 feet. So yeah, he's just going to tell Mushrib, or he's going to tell Theron to get the thing going and start yelling at the Brontosaurus to start running.
Okay. Dionychus. 2 of them are grappled, the other... Shit. Charging up here. The other 2 have to make strength saves.
Can they actually make it because of the difficult terrain?
That's a good point. What's their speed? Yes, they have 40 feet of speed, so they have enough movement. Even slow through that first 10 feet. Because they were only 25 or so feet away. Alright. The other 2... You said your save is 13?
Yep.
Okay. So 1 more of them gets free. He can't attack, but he will also charge forward. He still gets there. There. The other 2 will attack. Oh, okay. So they don't... I thought they got pack tactics. They don't. They have the ability to knock something prone. They're not going to be able to knock the dinosaur prone. All right. What do we got here? What's this thing's DC, AC again? 15? That's hard to hit. I only hit twice. All right, Brontosaurus. First thing it's going to do is going to rear back and start charging forward. So I need all of you who are still on its back to give me an athletics check, DC of 12.
That's not good.
Okay. I like how neither of you gave me the check I asked for. Rain, you still
didn't
failed.
matter.
Okay. So yeah, Theron, you rolled an 11. Your athletics check is not going to be any better than that?
It's the same.
It's the same? Okay. Forgot to do it for
I feel like we were pushed into this.
I didn't. This is not what I intended at all.
No, it's not, man. It isn't what he. Yeah, he didn't at all.
I think it was intended.
Brontosaurus. No, it wasn't.
Nope. I was going to try and kill the Brontosaurus. I thought you guys were off the back of it. Remember, I was telling you guys you were all around.
I'm kind of saying we thought we were on top of the Brontosaurus, which is why Mandrid made his little speech there. But okay.
All
We
right.
are on top of the Brontosaurus.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm surprised they're attacking the guy for drawing a sword on the back of a fucking Brontosaurus like 100 feet up in the air. Because really, we're going to hit them with the sword from 100 feet away.
Presumably, he just wants your. He is charged with basically extorting anybody they find in the jungle.
I mean, is he really going to attack a Brontosaurus?
He just did.
Rain, Theron, and I also need one for Mashuri, please.
Sorry, I was being talked at and stuff, so...
No worries. Real quick, strength save for Mashuri. Okay. So Mashuri stays on. So you have this dwarf hanging on the edge of it. I need Theron, Rain, and Karen to give me dexterity saves, please. All right.
The character's
Karen-
just worthless tonight.
Karen and Theron take 10 damage and are prone. Rain, you take 20.
Thanks.
And then the Brontosaurus is going to charge forward. He doesn't give a shit about the Deinonychuses. The Deinonychus is good to make a dexterity save or get trampled. One succeeded, one failed. So we'll say... I have so many sheets. Alright, so one Deinonychus gets stomped into dust, into muck. Then he's going to try and tail whip that guy. God damn it. Rain, there's a question in the chat for you.
I was fixing it.
Okay. And it's your turn.
I guess I will rage, draw my sword, and charge a dinosaur.
Okay, remember it's half move and stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the tabaxi thing though,
Okay.
so...
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. That's so much XP to add up for this. Alright.
+2 if that hits.
That does hit, so minus 11. Alright.
And remember that I have the Ancestral Guardian thing, so...
What's that do?
It has disadvantage on targets that are not me.
Gotcha.
And they have resistance to the damage.
Okay. So the guards are up. I think they're going to stay back and just chuck more javelins. They don't want to get anywhere near this fucking dinosaur. But they can't hit the fucking dinosaur. I mean, they're hitting it, but they're not penetrating its thick, scaly skin. Jesus, not one of the 6 hit. All right. Theron.
All right, first of all, where am I? I just left my token, or I left me and Mushreeb's token where it was. We were on top of the dinosaur. We fell off.
Mushreeb is down here. There you go.
Mushreeb's still on the.
Yeah,
I mean, where am I?
You're right there. I had a
next to
dinosaur on
him.
top of you.
I mean, I know where my character is.
I see.
I mean, I know where my token is. Where am I?
You're probably like right back there.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to stand up and start looking, dust myself off, start looking around. This thing's about the only thing I can see. This dinosaur here in front of me, and I'm going to produce flame at it.
Okay. That is a hit.
All right. So 8 damage.
Yep, it is bloodied.
Then I'm going to hunker down behind my shield and try and weather this whatever attack.
Okay. Madrid.
Where is the guard that I put the hex on? Is he dead?
Yes, that was the guard that the dinosaur smushed, but you can move Hex to another target.
Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I'm going to move it to that one right there.
Okay.
As a bonus action. How far away is he from me now? Diagonally, I can't do that math. It's
the right distance.
It's 20, but I'm 60 feet in the air, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
How do I figure that out?
Just assume it's 60 feet of movement.
Oh no, I'm not doing movement. I'm going to be throwing a javelin at him, so I need to figure out.
It's fine. You're throwing downhill. It's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to throw a javelin at him.
Okay, that's a hit.
All right, hold on.
Uh-huh.
I need to add. He has the hex on, so I think that's a 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. And then I add 3 damage. It's just an automatic 3 for radiant damage for my
Okay, your Radiant Soul, right?
yeah, Radiant Soul, and just for the hell of it, I'm gonna add a Divine Smite because I assume he's still standing.
He had 2 hit points left, so that's guaranteed to kill him.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it.
If you don't do it, he's not dead. If you do it, he's dead.
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, because the minimum you can do is 2, so there's no way it would not have killed him.
Yeah.
All right. So you.
I was gonna take it away once you said 2 hit points, but then that's cheating, so I can't do that. So I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. So Mandrid smites this guy from the sky like an avenging angel. Scout gets to go. Scout is.
I'm gonna move up a little bit too.
Scout, I think, does not like. Let's see. He's got the fucking flying the devil angel, but he's also got the dinosaur. I think he's more worried about the dinosaur. He actually hit it once. Still not bloodied. All right. Knight's up. Let's see if he can make the strength save. Yes, he breaks free. He backs the fuck up. I gotta start using the middle of this fucking battle map and not the edges. Acolyte. That's right, they're blessed too, aren't they? No, not. Nope, he's still stuck. All right. Musharib.
Musharib is holding on for dear life and doing whatever he can not to fall off this thing.
Okay. Give me check, I guess, just to make sure you can hold on.
A what check?
Athletics. Strength, he doesn't have it.
Okay.
All right. He was already gripping it pretty tight, so it's all right.
All right. And there's nothing he can really do up this high, so all he's really going to be doing is just holding on.
Right. Did I delete? I deleted the wrong Dionysus. I forget what they rolled. Something like a 10, I think, for Musharif. There, I get to go real quick. 2 remaining. There are 2 remaining. $11. I like how the one with disadvantage hit twice, and the one that didn't have disadvantage didn't hit at all. Anyways, Brontosaurus gets to go. They're not smart, and none of the people have hit it recently. Dinosaur keeps doing so. So it's just going to try and stomp that dinosaur into mush. Because of advantage, it does, and it just goes to the guy goes to the blip. And I just realized that Karen's not in the initiative. Oops. Rain.
Continuing to rage, continuing to greatsword, and since I moved 0 foot, I regain my movement from
Okay.
2x thing.
Yep. All right. Yep. You sliced the head off of that Deinonychus.
In turn.
All right. Guards get to go. 1, 2, 3, 4 guards remaining. Throw a d4 at that guy with the reaction. All 4 hit. 12. 16. 19. All right, the dinosaur is bloodied.
The Brontosaurus?
The Brontosaurus. Theron.
All right. Is this one guy? He's still trapped in the.
Yes, he is still trapped.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to glance at the Brontosaurus, look at see how he is, and then I'm going to produce flame on this thing, or the Deinonychus over here.
Okay. By the way, the dinosaur's bloody, but it took a lot of damage to get to this point.
Sorry, going through a bunch of screens too. There it is.
All right, 13 will hit.
All right. And then I'm just going to kind of back away, and we'll back over kind of in this direction and keep on glancing at the dinosaur and making sure he's okay.
All right. Mandrid.
Sorry, I was muted. After I moved my hex to that guy up there, I am now 30 feet closer to the ground. But I still can't get to him. I am going to throw a javelin at him.
Okay.
13 hit.
Which was their AC? No.
13 does not hit. All right. That's it. I don't have anything else.
All right.
I'll-
Karen.
I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly closer to him. You can move on. I'll figure out how closer I get. I'm probably gonna be like directly above him.
Okay. Karen's going to hex and cast Eldritch Blast at the knight. It's not going to hit. Knight gets to go. He's going to come over here, and he's going to shoot a crossbow at Mandrid. He's smart enough to know the danger. It's not going to hit, however.
Just for the record, I am 10 feet away from the guy I hexed and 20 feet above him.
Okay. All right. Oop, let's get this guy. Let's get Scout. Scout's going to keep shooting the dinosaur. Not hit anything, though. Plus 4. All right. Little dinos. Just one of them left. Yeah, 2 hits. Ooh. It's the most damage I've done so far. Musharib.
Still holding on.
Okay.
That's all I can really do up there.
All right. Brontosaurus. Acolyte hasn't done anything to him. He's got 5 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm galloping down this way. Dionygus gets a dexterity save or gets smushed. He gets smushed. Guard gets smushed. Rain.
Remind me on the entangled, if I step in there, it's just difficult terrain. I don't have to save and worry about getting stuck.
Yep, just difficult terrain.
And how are you doing HP wise?
I'm at like 2/3.
Okay.
Using tabaxi movement to move here. And then greatsword.
All right. Yep. You slice his head off in one blow. This massive tiger person just charges forward. He turns and puts his hands up, and you just like slice through his head and his arms and his hands, and just falls in chunks to the ground.
I think I can still move then, so I will move here because it should affect my speed for this round. But I'll go check.
Okay. Sounds right. All right. Theron.
All right. I'm going to start chasing after the dinosaur because I don't want him to run off. So I'm going to get about 20 feet over here. I also don't want to get crushed. And as an action, I'm going to cast. Actually, hold up. I need to check ranges real quick. Okay, never mind. I'm going to get up to about right there. So I guess retract my movement and produce flame. Well, Thorn Whip the guy who's in my my entangle, And since it's a melee thing, or it's a melee spell attack, I should get advantage.
Okay.
Is this weird?
All right. So that's a hit. You're doing to the acolyte.
This one here.
Yep. All right. That does hit. He's wrapped up in your vines, and he takes 3 damage.
All right, and as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit on top of Rain. So Rain should get 1d6.
Okay.
And this thing is going to look like a pixie. Well, I guess more like Navi would from Legend of Zelda.
Hey, listen.
All right. You're gonna roll a d6.
Do you want me to? I was gonna say
Yeah.
you definitely should.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I was going to let you, then I realized, yeah, I probably should have been doing it. So 6 HP.
All right. There you go. And Mandred.
All right. Sorry, I'm just reading something really quick. The guy that just shot the crossbow at me, what is he?
He is an armored figure in game. He's a knight.
Is he the leader?
Yes.
Also, future trophy on Mandred's armor.
Mm-hmm. I'm just reading something as I can do one of 2 things. Okay. All right. I am going to swoop down to this guy. I'm
Okay.
going to swing at him with my longsword.
All right. 13 does not hit.
For fuck's sake. Have you had Karen go yet?
No, she goes after you.
I mean, have you had her go at all yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that's it. Can't. Let me actually see if I could do this as a bonus action, because now I kind of have to. No, that's. I didn't. If I click something, I didn't mean to do it. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's an action anyway. I was trying to read something else. Nope. I was trying to click the other one to read it. Never mind. I can't do anything else.
All right. Karen's going to try and Eldritch Blast the leader. That hits. 12 damage. He takes a Eldritch Blast to the chest. He's not happy about that. Knight is going to sound the retreat. He will take a shot at Mandred again. Mandred, you'll take 4 damage as the bolt takes you in the shoulder. And he's going to start backing off. So he's further back than that.
How far away is he?
He backed up 30 feet, so he's not like 10 feet past that.
Okay.
All right. Scout is going to keep shooting at the dinosaur. Can't hit yet, but it hits once. -5. He will also start backing up, so he's about 20 feet past there. Acolyte is free. He's very happy about that. I guess he would cast Sacred Flame on the dinosaur. All right. 4 damage to the dinosaur. He backs up as well. Little dinos are all dead. Musha Reeves is hanging on. Brontosaurus.
Hold on. Musha Reeves
Okay.
going to get his shit together and realize he can cast Speak with Animals. And he's going to yell at the Brontosaurus to watch out for his friends.
Okay.
And not run over the cat.
Give me a animal handling or persuasion check at disadvantage because this guy is danger up. And he is not. Musha Reeve does not have the animal charmed.
Yeah, I don't know how else to roll it, so I'm just gonna roll wisdom.
Yep.
I think animal handling is wisdom.
Yep.
So
no, that didn't work.
worth a shot.
Yeah, worth a shot. Rain, you got a stampeding dinosaur behind you.
You also get another D6.
Would you like to roll it?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
2 HP.
I will attack the person in front of me with a great sword.
Okay, do it. All right, that is 5 damage. All right, he's bloodied, but he's still up.
Okay.
That's a really shitty roll on 2d6.
Yep. Oh, +2 because of rage damage.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Still
say
bloody,
it
not dead.
last time because I killed the guy, so.
Right. All right, Theron.
All right, question. If I wild shape into something with a climb speed, would I be able to climb up the Brontosaurus?
You want to climb up the Brontosaurus?
Yes. Would that constitute doing damage to it?
It would not be doing damage to the Brontosaurus to climb up it, no. It might do damage to you if you roll shitty enough to, on your checks.
All right, I'm going to wild shape into a panther, and
The claws might hurt it.
yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like,
I'm not. I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to climb up the thing, but for the purposes of getting rid of my charm effect, will that knock off the charm effect?
I see what you mean. I'll have you make an athletics check. I would say it's a DC 10 to climb up it, a DC 15 to do it without hurting it.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to yell at Rain to get out of the way, and I'm going to step behind the dinosaur. And, well, hope we don't die.
All right. Mandarin.
And I am going to, I'm sorry, one last thing. I'm going to move the healing spirit onto the dinosaur so the dinosaur gets healed.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, so floating Navi about right here.
Okay. Cool. Does it heal on your turn or on the character's turn? Because you just gave Rain 2 hit points a moment ago on Rain's turn.
He ended his turn. I cast the healing spirit on top of him. And it says until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see move. I'll just link it again. It's a weird spell.
It does lead to certain silly dances.
Yeah. I'm not going to try and use it like that, but yeah.
Moves his face for his first time. I'm just starts his turn there. Okay, we'll go over the right now and take a look at it and we'll figure out something later.
Okay.
All right. And Carol, did I skip Mandarin? Mandarin's your turn.
Yep. So manages in the heat of battle, he sees the leader and some of the others, retreating, and he turns around expecting to see his comrades, charging after them into battle, and he sees Karen just standing there and not moving forward, and he sees Theron healing the dinosaur, and he just yells back in frustration, like, "They're getting away, and some of us are still fighting here." And he swings his long sword at the guard in front of him for another 10, doing nothing. Great.
All right. Knight is going to fighting retreat. He doesn't like being shot by the Eldritch Blast. He's going to try and shoot Karen. That's a crit, but only for 6 damage.
What's the distance on the crossbow?
It's a heavy crossbow. So the distance is feet.
How far?
100 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's further than 60, but he's not 100.
Right, he's like 80 feet away.
Yeah.
Still would have hit. Wouldn't have been a crit. Even a disadvantage. Scout is going to keep shooting the dinosaur if he can. Hits it once. Dino's not looking good. He's got a couple arrows coming out of his neck. Acolyte's going to Sacred Flame it.
Ken?
Uh-huh.
The guy that I'm fighting,
Uh-huh.
I don't think he's gone ever.
Oh, I do, because I had the guards in there differently, and the guy I had on the tracker died. 1 second. Put them back in here. I'll just say it right now, so it like 16. Make my life easy.
Right, he hasn't gone in a while. Yeah, I just realized. And not that I really want this guy attacking me, but...
All right, the guards are going to get to go. There's 2 remaining. 1 attacks Rain, 1 attacks Mandrid.
Feel free to give me inspiration for,
I will give you inspiration. I'll also give you a crit for 9 damage.
Fuck you.
The die rolled it, man.
I believe you.
Rain, you take 3.
Raging.
1. Acolyte just 1. Musharib.
He's still yelling at the dinosaur, trying to get it to calm down.
Okay, give me another animal handling wisdom check. So you're just not rolling good enough for it to be automatic. And the dinosaur's rolling really shit on its wisdom for listening to you. So it's not working.
Retrieve is doing what he can do.
Yeah. Brontosaurus gonna come charging up over here. He's gonna try and stomp the guard. Guard gets stomped. Nope, so far Rain is safe. Didn't go that far. Rain. There is a massive dinosaur stomping the ground like 5 feet in front of you.
I will use my tabaxi movement to move here.
Okay.
He's further than that.
With the tabaxi movement, I think he can get there.
Oh, I can move 70 feet, so I can move...
with your tabaxi, you can get. He's about 50 feet away from you on the map. He's 20 feet further back than that, so you can get there.
Then greatsword.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
So that's max damage. So it's 3d6 plus 2. So that's 6, 12, 18, 20 damage.
I thought you would double all the dice, so it'd be 46.
On a crit, it's one extra damage die on a crit. That's why a great axe can be better than a great sword on a crit.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. I think that's how. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Fuck it, it's late. Let's finish this. So yeah, we'll say 6, 12, 18, 24, 26. Just please make a note of checking that sometime this week, Hunter.
Sure, I can check it right now.
All right, thank you. But yes, that hurt the fucker quite badly. He is now bloodied. He's not happy. Theron.
All right, I'm moving Healing Spirit 20 feet to me, healing myself, then moving him towards Karen and getting to about right there.
Okay.
Oh, cool. 1 HP. And then I'm going to start cautiously walking towards the brontosaurus and trying to calm it down.
Okay.
And as soothing a way you can, yelling at something.
All right. Give me a animal handling check not with advantage, but not with disadvantage, because you have advantage and you have disadvantage opposite each other.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you were able to get it calmed down.
All right. That's good.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to slowly start walking to it on my next turn. That's it.
Okay. Mandred.
I'm gonna swing my longsword at the guard.
Okay. Hey, you hit. Good job.
It gets 1d6.
Yep, it's dead. It was. Those guys don't have many hit points. They're a little harder to hit, but they don't have.
All right, then I'm gonna double movement 60 feet. How far away is this guy from me?
He is about 50 feet from you, so you can get like halfway there, and then get the rest of it there next time.
Oh yeah, I can't double movement. All right, what am I talking about? All right, so I'll just put myself over here, knowing I can't get to him.
Okay. All right, Karen will continue Eldritch blasting him.
Let's put it over here so my name's not blocking anything.
That's not going to hit though. All right, Knight is going to shout at his companions to continue to escape, and he'll hold you guys down. Rain just hit the fuck out of him, so he's going to try and do the same to you. What's your AC, Rain?
15.
All right, you're hit twice. You're still raging, right?
Yep.
So 5 and 6 damage. So 11 total.
But it's 2 and 3.
No, that was with your half. It was 11 and 13.
That's why I'm making sure so that I know whether you're halving or I'm halving. So 11.
Right. All right. Can't hit. He runs away. Guards are all dead. Acolyte Sacred Flames. Actually, no, Acolyte's just going to run the fuck away. Scout's a hunter. He's going to keep trying to hunt, but Acolyte fucks off. So Acolyte is now like 120 feet away. The Scout's like 100 feet away. The dinosaur is no longer chasing them because they didn't re-injure him again. And you've got him calmed down. I was really hoping to kill that fucking dinosaur. I got really close. I just couldn't hit shit. Rain.
I'm going to do that thing.
Okay.
Got him.
+2.
+2. All right. You kill that guy dead.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to kill him.
I'm sorry, but that fucking max crit, that did it. Knights are pretty tough to kill, but you guys, he did a quick job on him.
I'm going to move 0 feet this turn.
Okay.
Why?
So that I can do other things and so that I don't charge somewhere that's going to get me stomped by a dinosaur.
All right. So unless you guys plan on chasing down those other two, they escape into the jungle, and we can go ahead and stop it there. Like I said, they're 100 to 120 feet away, as it is, through the trees, as they scamper.
I'm gonna fly up about 60 feet in the air, so I get eyesight on them. Just see them a little bit better. I'm gonna pull a piece of paper out of my sack and just like flap it in the air and say, "Hey guys, I found my papers. You want to see?"
Okay, well, they hear you, but you fly up over the canopy, and then you can see the tops of trees.
Yeah.
Because you're in the forest. It was a good idea, though. Like, it would have worked in any other camp. And they hear your taunt as they run away.
That's all I wanted to do was taunt them. They're not really my papers.
Right, I understand. So yeah, let's see. Give
All
a
right,
bit of XP for this.
I'm gonna move the spirit, or on my turn, I'm gonna move the spirit over there to Karen, and I think it lasts a minute, so a D6 per. I don't know. We've done 4 rounds, 5 rounds
Something like
since
that.
I cast the thing. Yeah, so like 4 or 5 D6.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and stop it here, I think, for the night, gentlemen. I can hear a couple of you fading out, and I've got to go to the bathroom like a motherfucker. But we're gonna say, give you XP here real quick.
Were you serious when you said you were giving me inspiration?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's...
All right. Total of 1,000 XP for the day.
Nice.
Now you're gonna have to really work hard to keep that fucking dinosaur. He's not in the best of moods right now. Next session, so that'll be the first thing we handle next week.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be what I'm doing.
Ken,
However many good berries it takes.
What's your favorite type of liquor? And can I send you that liquor for 250 XP?
You're welcome to send me liquor if you like, but you are not going to XP for it.
Damn it.
Someone's already donated to the cause for the new book. I appreciate the people that do donate. If you would like to donate money, there's a link pinned to the Discord. Nobody's required to, but if you are interested, it is there. Thank you guys so much for playing. We'll play again next week and chat throughout the week, I'm sure.
Have fun, guys.
Catch you later.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, Ken.
Bye-bye.
Fun as always. Later.